Macy, I was wondering if you were ever going to hit another home run because you've been taking so many walks. But has that helped you? I mean, you three in two nights.
Yes, sir. I've just been very specific about what I've been swinging at, so I think that's helped me walk and be able to do what I did today.
And what did you see today? Did you get? I guess you got the pitches you were looking for.
Yes, sir. I've been training for those pitches all week, in the mic for hours, so got those pitches and swung at them.
The first pitch was, what was it? The first home run?
It was a rise ball in, so.
And then the second?
It was, I want to say a screwball or a curveball in. It was inside, so.
Do you feel like your swing is down and you're coming around?
Yeah, I definitely feel more confident about what I'm swinging at, so.
Well, how's it feel to have a game, a 2 home run, 5 RBI?
It feels great, yeah. Super exciting.
What about Bryce? I hear that his approach is everything is really individual. Like his plan for you is much different than somebody else. What has he done specifically?
Yeah, Bryce is super great. He lets me do whatever I want, and he's always there when I go in his office and ask him any questions. Super helpful all the time, and he prepares us very well every week. So I'm super grateful for him this year, for what he's done for our team.
An opening sweep. How's that feel to win all 3?
It's always exciting when you sweep in the SEC.
And Sydney, I mean, she seemed like she was kind of dancing around trouble today, but always getting out of the jams. Just what kind of job did she do today?
Yeah, Sid's incredible. No matter what's happening, she has so many different pitches that she can work with, so she always fights through it.
What is it about her? You've been with her for 3 years now, catching her. Where has she improved? Where do you see the improvement in her?
I think Sid's always evolving. Like, I say this all the time, like, she's always working on her pitches and where she's throwing them, and she studies the game exceptionally well, and she always studies the hitters. Like Coach always says, that she watches hours and hours of film on the hitters that we're about to face over the weekend, so that makes her really great.
Has she added any pitches that she learned since she's been here, or is it just
I don't
how
think
she
so.
throws?
She's just developed them a lot better since she's been here.
I think your leading home run hitter last year had 10 home runs. I think Tori has 11 now. She's on a tear, huh?
Yeah.
Just what's working for her?
It's cool playing with Tori this year. Like yesterday, before I went up to my at-bat, my second at-bat, the home run I hit, her and Jayla were just hyping me up. So it's cool that we can all do that for each other.
You finished your first series in the SEC. What is the team's biggest strength and biggest weakness?
I think our biggest strength is our ability to swing at pitches that we're hunting. I don't really think we have that many weaknesses right now. I think we just have to keep doing what we've been doing.
Ready? Sydney, how'd you feel out there today? They've had a lot of looks at you, so you've really had to battle this Kentucky team.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I think being able to learn from the first game I threw and even coming in last night and what Jaden had to offer yesterday, I think I was able to take enough from that stuff and keep them as off balance as I could today.
So as much as they're learning about you, you're learning about them too.
Correct.
And you added some knowledge, I guess, and went after them a certain way today.
Yes. We went over film as a pitching staff from the first night and the second night, made some adjustments to our plans, and decided how we were going to attack them today, and we did just that.
What are the challenges of pitching on a windy day like this?
When it's blowing out this hard, making sure the ball stays out of the air. So I'm trying to use my tools I have, keep the ball more on the ground as best as I can, just so it doesn't get caught up in that wind shear and go straight out.
How do you battle out of the jams, so to speak?
For me, it's more of a mental thing. It's understanding that I can work through this process, and I have such a strong defense behind me. And honestly, knowing that if something were to happen, I have a phenomenal offense to pick me right back up.
8 runs today. Macy, your catcher, what about her performance at the plate?
Absolutely phenomenal. It's exactly what I expect her to do every weekend. She's just that great. She's evolved so much as a player from the fall to now, but just as she's been here, and I trust her so much behind the plate, but being able to see her perform and execute up to bat has just been awesome to see.
What is the one thing you're doing that's made you better than in past years? And I don't know if there's one thing you can pick out.
Honestly, I think reviewing the film, the longer you play in the SEC, the more you learn what to look at, what to focus on, how to approach hitters, and I think being able to take that film seriously once we get it after the first few games, or even what we can pull before those games, and truly studying that and understanding where to and how to beat these hitters.
Are you physically any different? Are you better conditioned this year, or stronger, or anything like that?
I'd like to say I got stronger. Our strength and conditioning coach here is absolutely phenomenal. They put such a good program together for us, and I really do feel like my body's in a better position than it has been all year. So I thank Mel for that.
I think your leader in home runs last year had 10, and Tori already has 11. What about the job she's done?
She's so special, and the way she works as a hitter is unlike I've ever seen. She's just such a positive attitude, so understanding, and really, really eager to learn more about the game, and it's clearly showing. She sticks to her process, sticks to her plan, and she's a really intelligent hitter, and it's been awesome to see her perform.
I asked Beth the first game, I think, how many times you shook her off. She said, Sydney's never shaken me off in 3 years. Why is that? Don't you have an idea sometime of what you want to throw?
I do, but it normally syncs up with Coach. I have this, I like to say, unwavering trust. I know when she's calling a pitch into a game, there's a reason. I feel like I study film, but I know she studies double, if not triple, what I see. So I always know there's a reason she's calling it in, and she's trying to give me the best option I can in that moment. And so I go with it. I trust her, and I go with it.